Good morning, children. Have you seen the design in black and white at the left of the whiteboard? Okay, it's a beautiful design. And this is the example of one of the type of patterns. So children, today we shall learn more about patterns. Now, this chapter's name is Fun with Patterns and you are with your favorite ma'am, Amani Sharma. Here are few more designs. You can see now these are also patterns. You can recognize these patterns by looking all around you. We can see patterns on the bed sheets, on the curtains, also on the clothes that we wear. See here, we have tables of 1, tables of 2, tables of 3, tables of 4, tables of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 on the screen. Now children, these also come in patterns. So, what are patterns? A repeated series of design or objects or numbers or even letters arranged in a systematic order is called as pattern. In mathematics, that is what we are studying right now. Patterns are set of numbers arranged in a proper sequence so that they are related to each other by a specific rule. Suppose if we take the example of the table of 3. So the series will go like 3, 6, 9, 12 and so on. So now we can see that each number is increasing by 3 by its previous number. Because see, if we are taking 3 first, then the next number will be 6, that is plus 3. Again, if you add plus 3 to 6, you will get 9. That means to get every next number, we are adding 3 to the previous number. Now, let's see what is given in our book. So, this chapter is Unit 14, Fun with Pattern. Children, see what all are the examples given. First, we can see the saree, background white and designed black. See, so beautiful design. So simple, but it has followed a certain rule. So here, design on a saree shows us the example of a pattern. Look at the gate. See the gate. Most of you have these iron gates at your residences. So you can just go and see how the iron rods are arranged. The arrangement of the iron rods make beautiful designs. So that also reflect patterns. If you see at the leaves of any plant, you'll see that the veins are making a particular pattern. In the same way, if you have ever observed a honeycomb, it also shows hexagonal blocks which are arranged in a systematic order. That also shows us the pattern. Now, suppose if we are asked to write patterns that are available around us, what all can we write here? See, to me, I think we can say garlands which we use during the marriages, or we can say that we use for prayers, for gods in the temples. So these garlands follow a proper systematic rule while they are made, and it gives a very beautiful look. Now bed sheets, curtains, all the clothes of bed sheets and curtains, they show a particular design pattern. Children, one more eye-catching example around us can be the patterns made on the ornaments. Gold ornaments which our mom or our sisters wear at home. Now look at the patterns of pictures given below. See here, some more patterns are given here. You can see these patterns and try to understand what are the rules followed here. See here, this is a flower, this is also a flower, but this is a leaf. Again a flower, again one more flower, then a leaf. Now see, is this a pattern? Because if you can find out what comes next, that means this is the pattern. See here, two flowers and one leaf. Again, two flowers plus one leaf. So next also two flowers plus one leaf. Therefore, we can say that this is one of the patterns. Now see here, two squares, two triangles, and you can see that two are green, then two are blue. Again see, two green squares, then two blue triangles. So again, if you want to find what next, so again we will get two green squares. So children, see here. Now we have to think what comes next. How shall we find out? See here, two ice cream cones, one chocolate. Two ice cream cones, one chocolate. That means again two ice cream cones and one chocolate. So simple. Here look here, one arrow on the ball, two arrows on the ball, three arrows on the ball. So next will be four arrows on the ball. Again next will be five arrows on the ball. So simple. Now see the C1. Inverted V, correct V. Inverted two V's, correct two V's. So here inverted three V's, then correct three V's. Isn't it simple? Now look here. Here we have patterns made of alphabets. See here. A, B, B. A, B, B. Have you recognized, children? See, three A's, then two B's. Three A's, then two B's. So again we will have three A's and two B's. So A, B, B. Isn't it? Look here. One petal, two petals, three petals. Okay, I understood. Now, you know that it is four petals, then five petals, and now six petals. Children, our next question is create your own pattern in the space provided. So see, one upward arrow and one downward arrow. So again we'll have one upward arrow, one downward arrow. So if we follow, this becomes a pattern. So see here, even the color is showing the pattern. First blue, then black. So the next one will be blue, then black. So this way the color pattern will also follow. Now let's see what can we do next. See here, I have taken two shapes. One is triangle and one is circle. So see here, again we'll have triangle, circle, triangle, circle, triangle in red and circle in blue. So see here, colors are also showing patterns. Now let's see the last pattern. See here, these emojis you might have seen. See, one finger downwards pointing and one finger upward pointing. So this will continue like this. So children, you can make patterns with any objects that are available around our living habitats. That means wherever we are living, things all around us can help us to make different types of patterns. Yes, see, this is worksheet 2. Look for the rules and complete the following patterns. Now see here what is given in A. We have 52, 57, 62, 67. We have to identify what rule is working here. See here, we can go by two different ways. First is, see, 5, 5, 6, 6. So we can say that the first number will be 7 in the next two numbers. Then see here we have 2, isn't it? And 7. 2, 7. So we can say that this will be 72, 77. So see here, first one is 7, 7. So here it will be 8, 8. Now look here, the next numbers will be again 2 and 7. So 82, 87. This is one rule. In the other way around, we can do it by another way. See, 52 plus 5 is giving you 57. Again, if you add plus 5, you'll get 62. If you add plus 5, 67. Add plus 5, 72. Then again, if you add plus 5, 77. Then add plus 5, 82. Then add plus 5. So 87. Isn't it so interesting? See children, this is very easy, but yes, you have to find out the logic. Now look here for the second one. 1, 3, 5, 7. Odd numbers. 7, so it will not be 8. Then next will be 9. Not 10, 11. Not 12, 13. Not 14, 15. Okay, all odd numbers. Now see here, see 30, 27, 30 minus 3, 27, 27 minus 3, 24, 24 minus 3, 21, 21 minus 3, 18, 18 minus 3, 15, 15 minus 3, 12, and 12 minus 3, 9. This can be read in a different way also. See, 3 tens are 30, 3 nines are 27, 3 eights are 24, 3 sevens are 21, 3 sixes are 18, 3 fives are 15, 3 fours are 12, and 3 threes are 9. 100, 90, 80, 70, so 60, 50, 40, 30. So easy. If you subtract 10 from the previous number, you will get the next number. Here you see 1, 3, 7, 13. What is going on? First is we are adding plus 2. You are getting 1 plus 2, 3. Then you are adding plus 4. That means 3 plus 4 you are getting 7. Next you are adding 6. 7 plus 6, 13. That means after 13, getting 13 you have to add 8. So 13 plus 8, how much is it? 21. Now after 8 you have to add 10. 21 plus 10, 31. Now after adding 10 you will have to add 12. So 31 plus 12, that will be 43. And then in the previous number you have added 12. So here you will be adding 14. So 43 plus 14, it will be 57. Yes children, slowly we are heading towards little difficult patterns, but it is also not so difficult that you cannot find out the logic. Yes, to find out the logic, you have to study the pattern sincerely. Now let's see the F1. 11, 22, 33, 44. Yes, very good. I think most of you have recognized this is the table of 11. 55, 66, 77 and 88. See here 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, not the table of 2. So let's see 2 twos are 4, then again 4 twos are 8, then 8 twos are 16, 16 twos are 32, so 32 twos are 64. Now 64 twos are 128, 128 twos are 256 and 256 twos are, how much is it? 512. So this was the series. Now look here, 99, 101, 103, 105. What is going on here? 99 plus 2, 101. 101 plus 2, 103. 103 plus 2, 105. So 105 plus 2, 107. 107 plus 2, 109. 109 plus 2, 111. And 111 plus 2, 113. Now let's come and see I. 9, 109, 209. So simple. Look here. Every time 100 is being added. 9 plus 100 is giving you 109. 109 plus 100 is giving you 209. So 209 plus 100, 309. 309 plus 100, 409. Then again by adding 100 you'll get 509. Now again you add 100, you'll get 609. Now look here, 586, 686, 786. That means only hundreds digit is changing. So you'll get 886, 986. Now what will be the next number? Here every time we are adding 100. See, 586 plus 100 is 686. 686 plus 100 is 786. Now 786 plus 100, 886. 886 plus 100, 986. Now 986 plus 100, it will be 1086. Now 1086 plus 100 will give you 1186. So here we have done worksheet 2. That's all for today children. Thank you. Let's meet again in the next class with worksheet 3.